Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good Wednesday morning, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. Great to see everybody today. We got our magazines and got some information. This is the ones that we were handing out in München, and actually, this one was voted #1 on the Warsaw stand. So great to hear that everyone got a copy of the magazine, or at least wanted a copy. If you didn't get a copy, of course, you could let us know. We'll be happy to send you one, or we also got it online, so we'll be happy to send it through if you weren't able to get it back. So anyway, that's the magazine. It was also on the Warsaw stand, one of our many distribution locations in München. And yeah, the ladies there that were handing them out said that we gave away more magazines. They gave away more of ours than anyone else.
That's
so
good to hear.
Great news. Yeah, it's nice to.
You had enough copies?
We did have enough copies. We had some to the end, but if someone missed one, we're more than happy to get them a copy.
You could download it.
Yeah, exactly. Start selling them now. Gosh, they're going to be expensive bits of material these days. We're also handing them out at the CEE Awards in Romania. So if you didn't pick one up at MIPIN, but you want to get another one, and you're in our event next week, gosh, Thursday, 8 days away. 8 days away, we've got this CEE Real Estate Awards 17th annual event. We've never missed a year, whether it was COVID or currency crisis or anything. So here we go. This year, we won't miss this year either. So we'll do it at the, of course, Radisson Hotel, almost fully booked. So if you haven't gotten a ticket yet, or you want a corporate table to bring the team, let us know. We'll definitely try to set something up for you there. Send a message directly to me or to Sylvia here at the office. We got a lot of great sponsors, even starting with the jury dinner. We have Arcadia Apartments sponsoring the jury dinner, and one of our premier partners. Also, as our premier partner, we have One United Properties, which is the big players in Romania, if not, I assume, the biggest. Revitas, big investor, property manager, asset manager down there. REIT City, also SEMO, another big name down there. Our associate partners, Optum Project Management, that I think we've had since the beginning with David Evans. Stratulapt and Abulescu, who's our big law firm down there and one of our associate partners. A lot of award sponsors this year. BDL out of Bulgaria, big important residential developer down there, investor. Brisk, Emo Finance, one of our award sponsors. We've got AC and Company, also is one of our partners down there, big retailer, and growing. They just opened a new store, so big men's suits, which we'll have to go and visit that store on Tuesday, I think. Bogart, construction company there. We've got Forte Partners, Lee Brick and Wood, with their shopping or their outlet malls down there, doing extremely well. Our corporate table partner, we have AFI Romania. Everyone, I think, knows AFI and what they're doing. A lot of office, a lot of retail, some countries a lot of residential as well. Our CEE Flex office partner, of course, is New Work, and our sustainability partner, Build Green. Of course, our auditor for the awards and adding up all the nominations and calculating all the awards is the EY real estate audit team down there, making sure that everything is transparent. And I think we're the only awards company doing something to make sure everything's transparent on the awards side. And they're down there at the jury dinner and also at the gala. So great, thank you for them helping us. Build Green, of course, a sustainability partner. Oh, and a lot of media. The media is starting to come back. I see they're starting to do more and more. So good to see them. We'll see them down in Romania. So come down and join us for that. That's the next big event. We have a huge, excellent. Okay, we have a great charity partner that is helping out and helping the Ukrainian refugees from the Russia-Ukraine war down there, helping out not only Ukrainian refugees, but refugees from most of Ukrainian, I would imagine, helping them out. So we'll get to see them and hear a little bit about their operations and how they're helping refugees in Romania, and the money goes to them. we've got a few ideas. We're doing these little pins down there, a little donation from people if they want to donate a pin, and also the charity itself has some other ideas. So we want to see you down there. It's March 31st. Great opportunity as well to help refugees, but really meeting a lot of the developers, the investors. A lot of the international guys are coming into town. Of course, the local guys are there because they're doing a lot. Everyone seems to be busy, but they're going to come for our conference and awards on the Thursday. So try to make it down for that. It'd be great to see them. And having said that, we'll do a little break and we'll be back in 20 seconds with Winston Norman in the news. Welcome to the 17th Annual Europa Property Southeastern European Real Estate Awards and SCE Forum, held March 31st at the SAS Radisson Blu in Bucharest, Romania. With the most active international, regional, and local investors, developers, and property owners attending, this event continues to be the single most important in the region. The deadline for nominations is February 24th, and with seating limited and the Radisson Ballroom quickly filling up, now is the time to reserve your sponsorship package or corporate table. Welcome back, and now we've got a lot of exciting news from the EuropaProperty.com website. We're here with Winston Norman, which is always an excitement hearing the news and what's going on the website. Winston, great to see you.
Thanks, Craig. Okay, so we'll start in Poland and Trei Real Estate. They're developing residential and retail parks in Poland, Germany, and United States. And they just announced that they had a very successful 2021. Seems a lot of companies are posting good results for 2021 in comparison with 2020.
Right, yes.
Yeah, and they had, they've got an aggregate value now of their portfolio, which is 1.7 billion euros, which is a 40% increase on 2020.
Wow, so been a good year.
Been a very good year for them, yeah. And most of this portfolio is 1.5 billion is with residential, which they're doing in Germany, their home market, and in the United States, and a little bit in Poland.
Right.
And the 200 million is the extra is extensively for the retail component, which is heavily involved in Poland, where they're pushing out the Vendo parks.
Right, we always had them for the retail awards, but it sounds like we should have them for the investor awards as well, yeah?
Yeah, they're definitely pushing out a lot of residential, and they say that in Poland last year, residential market exploded. I think they've got 4 developments ongoing in Poland, and I think it's something that they kind of want to push out even more.
Well, excellent.
Moving on and going to Romania and in Carrefour. Carrefour have announced some new leadership appointments to expand their properties. And they're focusing on their physical footprint in Romania. And they've appointed Mihai Tomiescu, who's going to held the position of hypermarket expansion director. And Bogdan Jigman, he's going to be property and expansion director for Market Express, Supepco formats, as well as headquarters and warehouses in Romania.
Oh, and he's on our jury as well.
So yeah, it'd be nice to meet him.
It would be nice.
And congratulate him in person.
Yeah, exactly.
And finally, today, staying in the warehouse market, and Axiemo have highlighted some of the highlights from 2021.
Okay.
It was, as we know, a very good year for Poland's warehouse market, and it had record-breaking delivery, record-breaking volume and investment, record-breaking take-up. Has just been a very busy year. And at the end of 2021, the total amount of warehouse space in Poland is around 25 million square meters, and it's got a vacancy rate of around 3.2%. So
not much space left.
Not much space left, and they are pointing towards it'll break the 30 million mark this year.
Wow. Okay.
And it's the biggest areas are Central Poland, Warsaw, Lower Silesia, Upper Silesia, and Poznan. But obviously the market's been driven by e-commerce and that's logistics operators, which during the pandemic have kind of exploded as well. But there are a few challenges this year for the warehouse market, and I think most of those are concerning the inflation rate.
Right,
in the
and
overall
the
economy.
cost of building those.
Cost of building. There's workforce problems now, and supply chain problems. So there are a few things to be looking out for, but they still very confident that the market is. They're optimistic the market is going to be stable and growing in 2022.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So is that all we have for the day?
Those are the highlights for today.
Those are the highlights. Well, it sounds great. Thank you for that, Winston Norman, and we will. Thank you all for watching our show today. Stay safe, stay healthy. We always wish the best for our friends in Ukraine that are in this midst of this horrible Russia-Ukrainian war, and we always hope the best for you. We were talking to some of you, of course, today, trying to find some accommodation as well. So having said that, thank you all for watching the Coffee with Craig show. Stay safe, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.